But here's why we do it. I believe that we do it. We take these great risks as entrepreneurs because we are here to push the human race forward. We are not content putting our head on the pillow at the end of the day or taking our last breath at the end of this lifetime without saying, I did something good while I was here. I left my mark while I was here. And I believe that you came here with that specific purpose. It's not random. Who you are is not random. You were given brownies to share. I believe that every single one of us in this room, in fact, every single one of us, came here with specific skills, talents, abilities, tendencies that make us who we are today. We have inclinations. There's just a way that we are the way that we are. And I also believe that we were given experiences throughout our lives. Some were good. And some, if you're anything like me, were given experiences that at that moment you wish you hadn't been given. But you know what? Those skills, talents, abilities, experiences, life's purpose, all make up who you are today. And I believe that you're here to serve. There are some people who look at you and say, how do you do that? I can't do that. Oh, nothing. It just, it comes so easily to you that you take it for granted, would you say? Yes. And I believe that you're here to serve with these things. But if you hoard these things and you don't get out there in a big way, especially as an entrepreneur, if you don't go out there and let people know that you exist, you are hoarding your divine gifts. Just as, if you imagine that you are standing in your kitchen and you are baking up some brownies, the ooey gooey, chocolatey kind. Woo! And you know how 5 minutes before you're about to take the brownies out of the oven, the aroma of chocolate hits the air, and you know they're just about ready? Well, that just happened. The aroma of chocolate just hit the air. Somebody comes in. Can you smell it? Somebody comes in from the other room and says, what are you doing? It smells so good. You have friends and family, right, in the living room, and imagine that your response is, never mind. This is none of your business. Go back to the living room. They're a little afraid. They go back to the other room. It's now time to take the brownies out of the oven. You take them out. You cut them into perfect little squares. You put them on this platter. And instead of picking up your tray and brownies and carrying it out to the living room to share with your friends and family, no, you don't do that. You go in the opposite direction. And you sit down at your kitchen table, and you begin to eat all of the brownies by yourself, the whole thing. What does that make you? Sick? Fat? Greedy? Selfish? Stingy? I'll give you that. Momentarily comfortable. Those brownies were made to share. The box does not say serving size 1. and you don't come with a label that says serving size 1. You are not meant to hoard your gifts. You are not meant to share them with only 10 or 20 people. The universe doesn't play that way. You are meant to share your brownies in a much bigger way than you're sharing them right now.